And when we get to the playoffs, how important are adjustments over the course of a series?
That's what it's all about. I mean, that chess match and the ability to find a plan B. And Kevin, over a 7-game series, you've got to be able to adjust and adapt.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. They've got Grant. Barrett is out there with Rose. Then it's McKee, and it's Serbiak in at the small forward position. Now, here's Grant. Still without a basket. Barrett. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Magic lead by 9.
And keeping his options open, Grant would rather give it away than waste the possession on a poor shot.
Brooks, the pass to Cycling. Knocks it loose. Stoll go to the line for 2. Put one on Pippen. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
The free throw drops for McKee. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Bulls making a switch here. Hill's checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Pippen feeling it out a bit, and the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Starks. He has 7. Lets a floater go. Here's Cycling.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. And let's take a moment to show you.
Squads just rebounding the ball so well here of late. I mean, this is going to be a very interesting matchup from a physical standpoint.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Rose dishes to Barrett. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Barrett's got 4 this quarter.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Pippen outside. The pass to Cycling. Walker against Barrett. Clock is at 3. The shot from 20 feet away. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Starks.
How about that move? Is this guy special or...
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now, in recent years, the league has flattened the lottery odds and created the play-in tournament to keep more teams motivated. Commissioner Adam Silver knows some teams are in a development phase, but doesn't want to see maneuvering for better draft picks.
Like that. D.A., thank you. Here's Pippen. Following the score by Derrick Rose. Cycling passes to Walker. Outside Hill. Here's Cycling. Rose with the rebound. Orlando leading by 11. To the inside. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
We can check out the story for Derrick Rose. Pippen outside. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Starks outside. 6 to shoot. Hill a screen on Rose. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jump shot. Starks has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Rose against Starks. Bulls making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 8, Scott Brooks.
Here's Zerbiak. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now, here's Pippen. D right on him. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Pass to Zerbiak. From downtown, Brooks grabs the board.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pippen with it. He has 6.
2 minutes.
Brooks with no one around. Here's Cycling. Good on
those guys. You've got to box out, or he's going to hurt you on the offensive glass.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Pippen. And a switcher also for Orlando. Parrish, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. .139 left in the third quarter. Grant the pass to Zerbiak. Here's McLeod. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Parrish. Buries the 7-footer. And the Magic lead by 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here is Starks. He's got 11.
Starks does it all. I mean, I think he's a terrific all-around basketball player. Shoots it well from the stripe, too, which is always nice to see.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they've also made a point to protect the rim tonight. All game long, they've been challenging or blocking shots.
Free throw good, Starks. Both good from the line that time. The Magic leading by 9. .104 left to play in the third. And here is McKee. He's got 6. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. The open shot by Brooks. And again, no good by Chicago.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Serbiak. Passes it to McLeod. Over Brooks. A shot by McLeod, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brooks outside. Just 3 to shoot. Rebound by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And so it's Orlando holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Bushler is out there with Hill. Then there's Purdue. Then it's Brooks. And it's Wigington in at the shooting guard position.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kicks it out to Richardson. A fast break. And the foul on Josh Richardson. That's his third foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Orlando on D. They're leading by 8. Jerminski is screen on Brown. The drive by Brooks. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. The Magic shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Richardson goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you got to love when Richardson gets the defense to commit and make a mistake there.
At the line for the Magic, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Boy, Josh Richardson, really the kind of guy every team could use because he's got a well-balanced 3 and D game. He does a lot for his team, brings a lot of value to whoever he plays for.
And the Bulls making a change here. Wigginton's checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. Fernando's checked in. And Richardson drops them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
To the middle. Here's Kaminsky. It's blocked. Driving to the basket. And that one, good.
Assisted by
Bulls trail by 12. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Here's Wigginton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Magic. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Newman. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Kaminsky with the screen. There's the 3. And it's McLeod with the rebound.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And it's Parrish finishing it off. Bam!
Parrish with the flush.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 13. Misses from close range. The Magic have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Fernando. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 15.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Pippen. From 13, count it.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Magic leading by 13. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's McLeod. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Wigginton.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
The kick out to Hill. Yep, that one goes.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He reminded his team, we're up. All the pressure is on them. Let's just keep playing our game. Makes sense because they've got a nice lead late in this game. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. On defense, Chicago. 11-point game. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, Pippen, a fantastic defender, and knows when to pounce on passing lanes to come up with the steals. Watch out.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen. One shot.
That free throw good from Pippen.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
Now, here's Barrett. There's the steal. Walker dishes to Armstrong. Over Rose.
Though, I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Walker against McKee. Serbia. Out to Barrett. Takes a three. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Cycling. Magic have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Rose in the post. He's covered by Armstrong. Rose, that's good.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense